Y is getting pretty high up there, and Model 3 is also getting pretty high up there. In this next topic, it looks like the end of quarter discounts have begun, and Tesla now has 0% interest rate financing in this market. So let's take a look at it. But if you're just joining in, my name is Dennis. I love talking about Tesla hacking, so definitely hit that subscribe if you're interested. Shout out to Tesla Chan. He posted this. Tesla initiated a 0% financing interest rate on existing Model 3s that exist in the UK in September. Quote, this is to clean up the old Model 3 in stock, and the UK is also preparing to introduce a new Model 3. Quote, there is also a long-range rear-wheel drive in stock. So why is this interesting, and why are we highlighting this? For one thing, though, is Tesla definitely likes to copy and paste incentives from other markets that seem to work into the US. And the other thing that why this is interesting is because the UK is another country that currently does not have the Model 3 Highland refresh posted onto their websites, and so they don't have it existing yet onto their market as well. So they're kind of just like the US. So the question here is Tesla going to be rolling out 0% financing in the US soon? And I don't know if they can do 0% financing, because right now, if you go to the Tesla website, for the Model 3, it is up to 6.19% across all vehicles. So I'm not sure if they could really do it if they wanted to do that, but maybe they can offer a much lower rate, like even maybe 2.99 would get a lot of people interested. Maybe even 3.99 would definitely get a lot of people interested. And what happened pretty recently was that Tesla on the Model S and Model X, they definitely had a problem trying to sell these. They offered a promotional 3.99% interest financing when these usual rate was like 5.89%, but they quickly took it away for whatever reason. So pretty interesting to see that Tesla has now updated this 0% interest rate financing for this market. And so I'm fingers crossed that this comes out to the US as well, because that would definitely be a great promotion to try and clear out existing Model 3 inventory. Because taking a look at the inventory charts, we are seeing a lot of Model 3 inventory that is in stock, of course, not as high as Model Y. So Tesla really needs to do some sort of promotion to try and clear all these out, because especially now that all the other markets, and especially this market now, has seen the new Model 3 Highland, it's kind of got this Osborne effect. And it's like, why would I buy the old one unless it is a killer slamming deal? And right now there's inventory discounts anywhere from $3,000 to $4,000 to $5,000 off. Plus you can use a Tesla referral code, just like the one down below in the description, to get an extra $500 to $1,000 off your Model 3, Model Y, S, or even X. So definitely check it out. And on top of that, there are ways to get lower monthly payments for financing your Tesla. That's where channel sponsors like Tenet come into play, because Tenet allows you to defer a portion of the loan, maybe even that $7,500 federal tax credit, all the way to the end. And they can do this because they are a Tesla approved financing partner. So definitely check out Tenet down below in the description. And thank you to Tenet for sponsoring this video and a bunch of videos this month. Of course, if you're looking for the best interest rates that are all lower than Tesla financing, some even as low as 2.99 to sub 4%, that's where you can get the full list at my Tesla Patreon hacking group down below in the description as well. After you join it gets automatically sent to you, and then you can take a look at all the credit unions that all have a lower rate. But of course, right now Tesla in the US market has 6.19, but if I were a betting man, I bet US is going to have a lower promotional rate on the Model 3 pretty soon. And yeah, pretty soon for sure. Maybe even this month, maybe even in the next couple months. So yes, it could be a great time to buy, and it probably will be, because September is always or the end of each quarter is always a good time to buy. But we're going to jump into the live stream comments. But before we do that, or actually after this water break.